up, YouTube? Topaz Yates back for another review, and this one is to that Dolla and Jeremih, that Next Level featuring Lil Wayne. And I'm giving this one a yellow light, man, because honestly, it's not a garbage song, but it's not that impressive either. Like, there's elements of it that's rather enjoyable, but that's about it, you dig? And let me tell you exactly why I decided to go ahead and review this, because there was a lot of stuff that came out today. Like, there was the E40 album that came out, where that's more of just the same of what E40 brings to the table, where he's giving you that Bay Area slapping. On top of that super unique delivery that he always brings to the table, it's more of the same from him. You feel me? And there's just bigger, more notable names happening on these particular songs that's coming up. And then Lil Durk and Future came together to do a song, man, and I honestly like that song the most of everything that I considered in reviewing today. It's just, it wasn't like a great song either, you feel me? And the names on top of it are notable. I'm not taking that away, but I feel as though it got out-trumped by names off of this caliber. And then the last one that I considered trying to review was the EP with the NBA Youngboy and Kevin Gates and such, man. And you know, I was very close to reviewing that. It's just, I didn't really like that project. I'd rather do something that I'm somewhat iffy on than doing a project that I really don't like if they're around the same kind of caliber. But so this new level song is produced by Hitmaker, where used a sample from that old Drew Hill song, Somebody Sleeping in My Bed. And side note, have you watched that video anytime recently? Like, it was a dope video from way back in the day, but it surely didn't age well. Like, go back and watch it and see how much you laugh about, like, how the member of the group with his solo shot, he decides to pour like candle wax on himself with no woman involved or anything there. And then how Cisco ran up in there and saw his woman cheating with the other woman and all that stuff, and how shocked he looked. Like, that was borderline hilarious. But back to the joint, man. The production was pretty decent. It's just, they didn't really do no justice to that sample. It could have been much better. Now, the singing is okay at best. I mean, the harmonies that they got going, it could be much worse. But it's not really working that well with this production to actually stand out like it really needs to be. Like, I like how they're going back and forth a little bit, showing off the chemistry that they are building for this project. But yet, I know that they have a lot better of a vocal range, both of them, than what they're showcasing here off of just this one song. And that's why I feel as though the whole album that they're putting together is going to be better than this. As the basic concept here is upgrading your women and such, like pretty much saying they're going to take this woman and take her to the whole next level. And here's the thing, a lot of people want to consider that as tricking and all of that stuff. No. It's perfectly fine to upgrade your woman. You feel me? As long as it's your woman, there's nothing wrong with splurging out, going and doing anything with this woman, upgrading her and all that stuff. Like, where tricking becomes is when you trying to get with this woman and you just throwing money in her face so you can have sex with her and move on and all that stuff. That's just tricking and all of this, which Lil Wayne is known to do. And it's really unique that they would put Lil Wayne on this one. I understand you want to get a big name to push any record and all that stuff, dude. But when you look at Lil Wayne's track record of the women that he has dealt with, that he made baby moms and all that stuff, he doesn't really upgrade them. He kind of tears them down. As there is some lyricism to be had here in this with Lil Wayne on this, as he's taking the direction of talking to a woman that's with somebody else, trying to convince her to go ahead and leave the guy that she's with to come on over and rock with him for the upgrade. And he's portraying it saying that you should go ahead and cross over, hit him with the hezzy, in which that's pretty much saying you should leave that guy, cross over and rock with me, and hit him with the hesitation move like a crossover in the NBA basketball style. Which, that was pretty cool. Then he got little word plays like how he should cut it and you should cut him off. Like, each time he's saying cut it means something different. As in, like, her man needs to just cut with the nonsense and she needs to cut him off completely and rock with him. You feel me? Not anything amazing, but easily the best lyricism that came out of this song. Just overall, nothing was truly impressive about it. Like, there are elements of this that are average to decent, But outside of that, man, that's about it. Making it a decent listen. You should go ahead and peep it out one good time, as this is the first single leading up to the My Ty project that they're working on together. Ty Dolla and Jeremih, of course, My Ty. Hopefully the project will be much better than what this single actually was.